dollar index showed a good swing last week, achieving high as 105.5 and the lows close to 103.5. But at the same time, one must not 105.5, which is a critical resistance level. It fallen shy of breaking those levels and retraced strongly. So now what to expect? Can we expect a reversal? Can we expect it to trade bearish from here, as we have already seen multiple green candles, or is it going to trade bullish and break past on the upside? Which position you should take next week trading dollar index, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the daily targets for major global markets and commodities. Let's start. First we'll look into charts followed with indicators, and towards the end I will give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Do watch till the end. Now see, on the daily charts, we have seen dollar index trading in this bullish channel for a little while, and these are the two breaks here. Though it tried to pull back here, this failed to do so. The same here, it failed to reverse the complete trend for last 3 weeks, and it is still trading bearish. At the same time, one must observe, see the rise here in the single green candle and then 3 red candles breaching the further lows there. The lows from where this rise has started, it has completely erased those gains, which is a bearish sign here. And hence, if you see, and also look at 103.5, very strong support exists at 103.5 and 102.7 levels. So you have to be careful in this zone. Even if it tries to break out, only sell entry I will recommend is below 103.5, or rather, yes, you can sell, but you have to be watchful of 103.5 and 102.7 levels. Now that is the first part to it. Also, one must note that 105.5 has always been a very good resistance level. It tried to breach this once again, failing to do so, has reversed and retraced strongly on the downside. Now this is on the daily charts, so let's also have a look at the weekly charts. Now look at the weekly charts, and in long run I have created this channel. You can see for since 2008 the dollar index has been trading in this channel, and this time it has achieved the highs of this channel. The lows are yet to be formed there. Now that is the first part to it. Second part to it is, see, after having see, at this point I told you there is a reversal sign. See, it has traded strongly, it has reversed strongly, and since then this is the first time since last 2 weeks we have seen it showing red candles. Also the previous candle is a doji with longer wick on the upside. Now if it stays and trades below 104.1 itself, you can sell, but then expect that 103.5 levels are going to provide very strong support, and below that we may see it hitting 103 and 102.7 levels. Now see what it is trying to form here is, see, this is the bearish channel here. After this sharp drop, it is trying to trade in this, and before it gives a breakout or a reversal, either which ways, right now it is trying to trade in this, and my long-term support levels, long-term targets are 98 and 96 levels might get achieved if it continues to trade bearish from here. Right now it is not in decisive. However, in near term, in maybe 3 to 4 months from now, we may see dollar index at those levels before it looks forward to a reversal. But at the same time, one must not forget the reversal confirmation here is 106, 108 zone. If it breaks past this, it may achieve further highs for 115, and beyond that it is going to fly high. Now look at the monthly. Likewise, on the monthly charts, the dollar has been trading in this channel since 2008, and see, this time again it has achieved the highs of the channel, now looking downwards. So only breakout which is yet awaited is still not seen here, despite all the odds in COVID and the economic macro indicators against. So despite that, it is not yet not yet succeeded in breaking out beyond this channel. Now see, this monthly candle, you can see previous candle lower lows are seen, this candle higher highs are seen. The pivot, if you look at, is at 103 levels. So 105.5, 100.5, the pivot at 103 levels. And yes, if it stays below 103, it may get a pull on the downside, and then we may see it breaking the crucial support at 100 very soon here. Also, if you look at, see, the highs are done. If it breaks past, you have to consider both the scenarios. See, these are markets beyond you and me. 3 red candles, 1 green candle, and if it stays above 105.5, 106, we can see a very good bullish move, which might take it further on the upside till towards 108 and plus levels. Right now what it is trying to do is to get the support here and not to break past the important support levels at 100 here. Now let's have a look at the indicators. What are the indicators are indicating here? And if you look at the indicators on the daily charts, the 20, 50, 100 period moving averages, see the 20 and 50 period have crossed over. These are trading with divergence, and now 20 and 100 are looking forward to crossover. This is a good bullish indication. Also on the daily chart, see the super trend has generated a buy signal here. It is trading with the same bullishness. Now you can see also these levels here 103.5, 103, very strong support here exists, and then you have to be watchful, cautious till those levels. Now also 104.1, if you see it trading next week below 104.1, you can sell for 103.8, and then below that further drops, further bearishness can be seen there. Now if you look at the stochastic has seen a high, now looking down. And if you look at the MACD, see the MACD here is crossing over. This is started to diverge. This is started to trade bearish. See, it has seen a longer stretch of bullishness, and hence a little break on the downside cannot be denied. The RSI here is also looking down, indicating slight bearishness. Now look at the weekly charts of the on the weekly charts here, the 20 and 50 period moving averages started to diverge again, but right now this is mostly in the bearish zone, and it is now trading below 20 period, however slightly above the 50 period, and hence this zone is going to remain important. Also if you note, it is trading precisely at the median of the Bollinger Bands here, and on the weekly charts it is on the sell side. So in the weekly charts still it is not to be considered a good buy. This is as per super trend. Now if you look at a stochastic, this is on the weekly charts is trading overbought, and hence a little cooling, a little drop has to be there. The MACD on the other side is on the verge of a bullish cross. Now here are these two contra indicators, where one is overbought, one is on the verge of a crossover, and it is, but point to be noted that it is not yet crossed over. And if you look at, see the journey here and see the journey here, there was a sharper decline. Possibly if it starts to diverge from here, it can further give you bearishness. There is a possibility for it, because see the journey started from here, it can try to achieve till here. RSI is also retraced, now looking down again. Now look at the month on the monthly chart. Certainly it is trading above the 20, 50, 100 months average, and also as per the super trend it is trading bullish as of now. The stochastic on the monthly charts has come to oversold, and possibility of a recover increases. The MACD on the contrary is has just crossed over, trying to create a divergence. So these two are contra indication, but one red candle and probably slight recovery in the next couple of months can be seen, and beyond that further bullishness can be observed. Right now on the MACD it has just crossed over, it is trying to trade with divergence. I will definitely watch out for whether it sustains this momentum. RSI, which was trading oversold, has also come back to comfortable. Now we have seen the charts, you have seen the indicators. Time for me to define for you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Remember, it is yet indecisive. It has not taken a stand either on the either sides. Neither it is a buy, neither it is a clear-cut sell, and hence you have to enjoy the swings and you have to trade as per the levels, keep booking the profit. So once you know that there is no clear direction for the week, for the month, certainly you have to keep booking profits and keep re-entering whenever you see it trading as per your direction. Now see, first I will recommend you to buy here at 104.4. Expect that we may see 104.8 next resistance, and then 105 levels. Once it stays above 105, the next is 105.5, and beyond that, see if it breaks past 105.85, the nearest levels is going to be 105.8 and 106. So see, first thing is it has to break past 105.8 levels. If it does, certainly it can bring you more bullishness, which might bring 106.5, 108 levels very soon. And this is going to be the next milestone which one has to look forward to. Chances, let's see if it recovers till there, because right now it is still in a swing mode and it has to break past 105.5, 105.8 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 103.8, but then expect 103.5 and then 103. Now till here we have to remain cautious and observe it. Only if it stays below 103, we can expect that it may try to give you a break for 102.2, and then further drop should take it for 101.5, and this time it is going to break past 100. So these levels are not only going to hold true for this week, but also going to hold true for this complete month. and below 100 certainly more bearishness. My near term targets for 98, 95 might get achieved before it looks over to a bounce back or a recovery and a stronger recovery here. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.